Hello everyone, my name is Xuelin Mian, and today I will present my final project for Computer Science 767A1, which is Advanced Machine Learning and Neural Networks. So the goal of this project is to develop an educational tool to help children to learn basic English interactively and effectively, because my topic is a virtual English of, of chatbots and virtual assistants. So project overview. Let me give you an overview of my project. The virtual English teacher displays vocabulary words. It plays the correct pronunciations. It engages children with interactive quizzes to reinforce learning. Lastly, it uses random word selection to keep the learning process dynamic and fun. So this is the basic goal. Problem statement. Children often find it difficult to learn basic English vocabulary due to static and unengaging method. Traditional tools lack visual, sound, and interactions. My project addresses this problem by introducing interactive visuals and audio for each word, and fun quizzes to test and reinforce learning. A lightweight Python-based solution that parents and teachers can easily use at home or in classrooms. So next is the technologies I used. To build this project, I use a combination of lightweight but powerful technologies. The first one is Python. Python is a core programming language known for its simplicity and versatility. And second one is JSON. JSON is used for storing vocabulary datasets in a structured, readable format. Third one is random. Random is to dynamically select roles and quiz questions, which can ensure its variety. The final one is Flask. Flask is a lightweight web framework for serving the applications locally. Let me give you an introduction to JSON. The JSON stands for JavaScript Object Notation. It is a lightweight text-based format used to store structured data. JSON is easy to read and write, and it integrates well with Python. In this project, I use JSON to store the vocabulary dataset. Each category, such as animals, colors, or food, is represented as a key. And the words in that category are stored as a list of value. So why choose JSON? It is simple, human readable, and widely supported. Data is well organized hierarchically, making it easy to access categories and words programmatically. It integrates seamlessly with Python's JSON library for reading and writing data. Next is the random library. The random library in Python is used to introduce variety in the program. It ensures that the selection of words and quiz questions is dynamic and unpredictable, which keeps children engaged. In the virtual English teacher, the random library is used for selecting a random category from the JSON dataset and choosing random word within the selected category. And final one is the shuffling quiz options to make the questions more challenging. So why random? The randomizing words prevents the learning process from becoming repetitive. It creates an element of surprise, making the tool more engaging for children. And last one is the Flask. Let me briefly explain Flask. One of the key technologies in this project. So Flask is a lightweight, wide web framework for Python. That is, the ideas for small to medium applications. It's easy to set up, requiring very little code to get a web server running. Flask follows the WSGI, which is the Web Server Gateway Interface standard, which allows it to serve dynamic content like my applications. So why Flask? Flask provides the flexibility to develop a simple GUI without requiring advanced front-end tools. It allows me to design endpoints to serve image, play audio files, and interact with the vocabulary dataset. So how it works? The world display functionality works in 3 steps. First one is random word is selected from the JSON dataset using random library. The second one is the word is displayed alongside its image for visual reinforcement. Third one is using PYGame, the corresponding audio files for pronunciation displayed. This multi-sensory approach, combining visuals, sound, and randomness, makes the learning process both fun and effective. So let's take a look at the screenshot of my final project. So I type hello, the pony, which is the land pony, which is famous characters in the cartoons, will make the children be interested in this mode of learning English. So I also created a lot of virtual characters, just like the Captain Americas, the Iron Man, in Avengers, or some other characters in famous games, famous movies, which can make children more interested in learning English. And the point said, that's the spirit. Are you having a good time exploring the castle and enjoying the party? I let the pony to teach me about the linear regression, and he said, of course, I'd be happy to chat about linear regression. It's like a magical formula that helps us to predict the future. Imagine you are a wizard casting a spell to see into the future. Linear regression is kind of like that. It's a method in statistics that allows us to see the relationship between two things. For example, it can help us to predict how tall a beanstalk might grow based on how much water it gets. Isn't that amazing? So I would like you to know. So you can see my project is different from the traditional models like ChatGPT or something else. It is for the lower age children, so it will not explain knowledge in that complexity way. So the linear regression is a high-level knowledge in the college and universities, which is not suitable for children to learn. But the pony can change the high-level math knowledges into more easy understanding ways to children to learn. So the interactive quiz. The quiz reinforces vocabulary learning interactively. A question is presented, such as, what color is the apple? Multiple choice opinions are dynamically generated and shuffled using a random library. The child interacts with the quiz, and the immediate feedback is provided. Correct answers show the positive message. Incorrect answers encourage the children to try again. So this is a screenshot of the quiz. So I asked Pony, can you give me a quiz to test some primary school knowledge? Absolutely. I'd be delighted to help you test your knowledge. And she asked 8 plus 9, and the capital of the France is. I answered 7 and Paris. And we can see that Pony engaged children to develop their knowledge by these interesting ways. And the Pony can even sing songs in order to engage children to learn English. And we can see the scores and the screen. The score. And when you get a very high score, it will fulfill the children's the engage to learn English. So let's discuss the strengths and limitations of the project. So the tool is interactive, combining videos, audio, and quizzes. I will add more videos, audios, and pictures in future. Maybe the use of JSON and random makes the program dynamic and extendable. Lightweight libraries like Flask and Pygame ensure smooth performance. So the limitations is preparing the audio and image files manually requires additional efforts, and the GUI could be enhanced with advanced tools like Streamlit or Kiwi. So the result and summary. The virtual English teacher, I think, is really successfully achieved its goal. The vocabulary is taught interactively with images, sound, and quizzes. Randomly selection keeps the tool dynamic and engaging, and the modular design makes it easy to add new features or extend the dataset. For future, I also need to enhance my GUI design for better usability because I don't have real time in Final, so I just make a comparatively simple GUIs, which can just teach children English. So there's still a lot of space to improve my chatbot virtual English teacher. So this is my final project for Computer Science 767. Thank you for listening it.